You said, look at everybody else play first.
Right.
Your industry. You're not. Here.
Wait, we put our industry.
Wait, do we have to sit?
Okay, you have
That's if it's not, put your name. Remember we did this workshop last week? If you just know your name, just write your name. Everyone, after you write your name in the middle.
Write your industry. Go. He said, give me the pen.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, y'all be quiet, please.
I'll be honest with you. Hey guys, you guys know what's good thing about today? Listen, hey guys. In other cultures, hold on guys. In other cultures, and you have Latinos, you have Japanese, you have different cultures. In some cultures, they don't even say things twice. So I'm just telling you that if you catch it, if you guys catch it, right, then you'll honor it. And you'll know when you walk out these doors, you'll shake someone's hand and they'll say, tell me about yourself, and you will. If you can't, that's up to you. But that's the best thing I have for me when I walk out any doors. I shake someone's hand, tell me about myself. They say he's worth $45,000, he's worth $50. That's just how the conversation works. There is no dollar bill. There's no 50 cents. So I just want you guys to know, I want you, if you can just focus here, everyone should have the numbers 1, 2, and 3. And then a line, and then the number 1. It means there's 3 things about yourself. 3 strong things.
I didn't write down
anything.
Jeez. Y'all so long.
Yeah.
And you Thank you. Can I use it after you? Don't even.
You guys got it? 3 things about yourself.
In that bubble?
Yeah, go on the side of the bubble.
I wrote it in the book.
And I'm going to bring a prize for these gentlemen when they come back.
Hey, give me that one.
So there's 3 things about yourself.
Where are you?
Why would you give me this?
Do this and be honest. Read y'all none, not red. Bro, when you see an 8, do you see an 8?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's an E.
What are we supposed to put in the middle?
Oh, nothing. You could on my side.
All right, everybody on this side.
But I need to.
You guys all good? You guys all good to go?
I'm gonna put. So we put 3 things about ourselves. What did you put stuff about you where?
No, yeah, and then put 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. On the side of the anywhere.
I get it, Come on, Larry. Oh, they're not funny. What? I need to write the thing.
All right, guys, so the first thing that we're going to go over. Some people are going to get caught up. Everyone, some people are going to get caught up. That's okay. So the first thing is, or by show of hands, by show of hands, who cannot curse? Meaning, who cannot curse? Just by show of hands. If you go out today and you can walk into someone's house, your mom's house, who cannot say a curse word? My show of hands, raise them high. I mean, this is proud because that means it's out of control. All right. So what that means is,
Mariah, you have never heard of
what that means, hey guys, ladies, what that means is you're called a good communicator. So for the first one, if you cannot curse, you can just not curse, you're called a good communicator. So let me have you write that down for number one. It's called good communicator. Let me see a mark real quick.
You know what?
Thank you. The first one that you guys have on your list, it should say good communicator. If other people wrote in before that, that's because you jumped the gun. You were only supposed to do what we have here on this beautiful board. So we're going to write good.
I spelled it wrong. You know what?
Exactly. Look at this.
Shut up. This is why I'm about to wait till you're done.
That we have down is good communicator. For those that know how to not curse.
Shut up. Shut up.
You gotta ladies, not so loud. For those that cannot curse.
Good communicator.
You know how to cut it off.
What?
No.
What? Did you get that article?
Let me give you my deal. Is it over?
They asked me for you today.
I need a pen when you're done.
Don't give it to him.
Right here. I need my marker. Say marker.
What's number 2?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, you're welcome. You can have it. You can use it.
So for number two, the second thing about yourself is, let me ask you, raise your hand high in the sky if you're a quitter. I just need to know if you're a quitter. Raise your hand up high. Quitters never win. Raise it up high. I mean, I'm being honest. If you feel like sometimes you say I have to quit.
Well, I was about to say that.
Let me ask you, for those that raise their hand, why would you quit? What are you? What would? Why would you quit?
How quit?
Anybody else want to say?
Yeah, I have it. I'll raise it in
2K. You guys are not being respectful. He's here on his own time. Y'all being disrespectful to him.
No, I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to him.
Guys, what is it? You know what? You guys know why I don't say great leaders? You guys know why I don't do that? Because I'm saving that for Mr. Lewis. That's not my job. My job is to come here and show you how to make money and be an entrepreneur. I promise you, if I have to just point, just know that this is the last time. If I have to just point, just stand up and walk out. Don't make it difficult for me to have to look at somebody and ask you 3 or 4 times, please stop, please stop. Because I know you guys wouldn't want me to do that. If I came to your house, you expect me to say things one time, right? Anthony, don't use the restroom on my carpet. You want to tell me one time. It's severe, but it's the truth. So just leave it at that. We need to have the second part to the question. The second thing about yourself. I asked her a question. I said, would you quit? Sometimes when things are hard, it's true. But the reason why you don't quit is because you're persistent. So that's what you have to put for number 2. Is persistent. Persistent. You're going to put that right here for number 2. P-R-S-I-S-T-E-A-T. Well, the good thing about today is somebody said something. I'm going to explain to you guys how to explain it at the end. So as long as you guys know the words, we're going to put it together. P-R-I-S-T-E-A-T. Hey, son. You guys have cell phones? You got spelling checks? You got dictionaries? You guys got a dictionary? Somebody needs one?
Who has a dictionary? Who has a dictionary? Hello? Who has a dictionary?
You're very inappropriate.
Who has a dictionary?
Be weird.
Give me my pen back there.
Hey, look at the DVD, MP3. Alright. So the third thing that we have. Everyone, third thing. We're gonna go through the third thing. Number 3 on the list.
Why you say I
Alright, the third thing on the list.
I do something.
Everyone here, guys.
I do something.
Everyone here. When you guys look at your work, right? You guys look at your work, and you start playing basketball, baseball, and you don't throw a ball, cross anything. Then somebody comes to you, right? And they say, "Hey man, great job. You did hard work. Good job." So the third thing about yourself, and if you're not a hard worker, I mean that's the part where I have to tell you have to look at it. But you're a hard worker. That's the third thing about you. That's the secret. That's where the money's at. If I look at you and I say, "Hey, nice to meet you," and you say, "Hey, I'm a hard worker," that means you're golden. So the third thing about yourself is you're going to put down here hard work.
Wait, if you're not a hard worker.
You don't want to say you aren't. There's some things you just stay away from. You just don't want to say. It's almost you just don't want to do it. You just don't want to do it. Yeah, you don't want to do it. You're not. If you're a hard worker, if your parents raised you, if your parents got you in this world, they asked you to try to go to school, they want you to be a hard worker. That's a natural trait you should have.
I'm trying to go to my college.
Number 3. Get it down
But if I would have made the payment, I probably wouldn't have got a dorm. I'm a part of
So you got a board right now?
well, no, not now. I had to climb
hard work.
Drop so you got
Everybody show of hands.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm gonna have to get up if I go to college. I'm gonna go.
Make sure.
There's your money. That's your future. There is the money.
I want the money.
That's the future.
I want the money.
You have to know how to explain yourself. You have to know how. All right. So by a show of hands, does anyone want to give up what their weakness is? By a show of hands. Anybody? Okay. So these 3 people. So everyone.
I got one talking in
Everyone that's raising their hand.
Wait, what did you say?
Everyone that's raising their hand. We're going to shut this thing down 10 minutes before. I'm going to get your name right on this list right here, and I'm taking that with me. Why? Because that's the name that I'm coming back with prize. There's only, that's how it works out.
What's your weakness?
So by the show of hands, who's going to come up and say what their weakness is? And all you have to do is say one word. You have everybody line up right here. Right in a single file line.
What is my weakness?
What is V-nipple?
Debbie cake.
And the one I'm looking for, and you guys will know, I'll tell you the one I'm looking for because you'll know.
What do you get
But
when you get there, you understand.
you guys will have a fair chance.
I'm gonna
Come on up. Hey guys, pay attention. So I'm going to ask her what her weakness is when I shake her hand, and that's all she gets. Nice. Hold on.
My puppy.
Nice to meet you. What's your weakness?
No, you're not.
Hold on 1 second. Ladies, it's not a competition.
What is my weakness?
Hey guys.
Go to the
Hello guys.
I didn't say nothing.
Guys.
Shut up.
I need you to put your. What is your weakness? When I'm asking her the question.
What is that?
What is your weakness? Alright, so you guys, when I'm asking her a question on the weakness, I'm hoping you guys will hear it. Nice to meet you, Anthony. So what's your weakness?
My weakness is food.
Is food? So go ahead and give you a good try. No, it's a good try because I'm going to expose the name after the end. So we're talking about a weakness about yourself. That's what I want to speak.
Food and family.
What's your weakness?
And what? And family.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Good job, man. Good job, dude. All right, come on. Hey, guys. What's your weakness? Jordan, what's your weakness?
Oh, yes.
Just stay quiet, guys. Just stay quiet, guys. Let me just finish asking them.
You need to go up there.
His weakness
What's your weakness?
Being
Hey, you guys know something? Let me say, Janelle said her weakness, right? So everyone that keeps talking while she's asking you, this is what she just told us. Her weakness is people that talk in class and distract her. So every time someone talks and I'm asking to give me that time, she's telling me right here that that's her weakness. So everyone that keeps talking, you're contributing to her weakness.
I said being surrounded by friends in class.
That talking, that's her. So I need you to give her the opportunity so she can focus, because that's her weakness. Come on up, miss. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Miss Jerry. What's your weakness? Self-esteem? Well, go ahead and have a seat. It's all right. Go ahead and have a seat. Thank you for participating. What's your name? Tyrone Anthony. Nice to meet you. So what's your weakness? That's all I got. You have a short history? All right. So here's another one. I need you guys to let us do the workshop because Mr. Tyrone says when you interrupt him, he has a short attention span. He'd rather have the workshop all the way to the end than have people interrupt him because it bothers him. So that's another weakness of his. Anthony, nice to meet you. Hey, what's your weakness? Sleeping? Sorry, my sister does it too. Good job. What's your name? Al. Anthony, nice to meet you. What's your weakness? Miss, guys. Guys. Guys.
you.
What's your weakness? Procrastinating? It's all right. You just got to work on it. Now, just see. You got it. All right. It's all right. You got to take another. Anthony, nice to meet you. What's your weakness? Public speaking? It's okay. Good job. You're practicing. Whatever you want. Come on over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Garnett. What's your weakness? Garnett? What's your Garnett? Late. What's your weakness, Garnett? Talking in front of people? Alright, so Mr. Garnett.
Speaking.
Anthony, nice to meet you. What's your weakness, Mr. Xavier?
I can't multitask, like, you need to say things that I'm just like,
Okay, I'll show you how to work that out. Good job. Alright, guys. Hey, guys, we're almost done. We're almost done with the workshop. We're almost done. Almost done. So, Mr. Anthony, nice to meet you. Guys, I can't hear. What's your weakness? Are you nervous? Alright, have you ever told anybody else? Yep, okay, sorry, have a seat. Alright, so what's the weakness? Anthony, nice to meet you. What's your weakness? Ready with your friends? Alright, here's another one. So, hey guys, let me just tell you something interesting about this response. You never know when you look at a president in a room, right? So she's here because she's in a program, but her weakness is being with her friends. So when you're working with her, if you're not working on a project, that's her weakness. And what that means is that before you guys know it, you wonder why she's getting straight A's because you're feeding into her weakness. When you're with her, she goes home and studies harder because it's distracting. So just know that this is a good team player right here. She's telling you her weakness is being with you. So you guys got to work on these projects as a team. Anybody else got it? Anybody else? All right, come on, you can come on up. Brother guys, come on up. Come on up. It's okay, go on. All right. What's your name? Devin, nice to meet you. What's your weakness? Negative energy. So that's what Devin does like. Anybody else? Yes, come on over, guys. Sorry, come over. Anybody else? And it's okay. There's no losing.
Well, being me.
Hey guys, let me hear her. What's your
Your weakness is laughing too much. You laughing. Jeez.
Hey guys, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Laughing.
Let me just hear her weakness, guys. Guys, let me just hear her weakness, and you can hear it too. What's your name?
That's alright.
Brianna, what's your weakness?
AKA Tony Slim.
You laugh too much? You gotta just try to work on it.
I can do it. I can do it.
I'm not gonna do that. I should have asked them to just quiet down.
I can do it, right?
Y'all know it? Hey guys, I'm bored. I need to hear him. Huh? You don't have one? Okay. Okay, I'll give you one more time, because I'm going to give your prize to someone else if you're flawless.
So you like to ask for
You're flawless. It's okay, I got you.
How old are you?
Which one you want
Play
to
water polo. How old are you?
Which one you want to give your prize?
So you're 17 now.
Well, just have a seat on the you're winning. All right, I know.
He ain't wearing socks.
What's your weakness? Guys.
Bruise me.
Football or basketball?
That's a foul. Very weird.
Big move.
Guys, we had another person here that said her weakness is being focused. Thank you very much. All right. So if I want to ask everyone by a show of hands here, we have one person walk up that was perfect. Raise your hand up high. Perfect. We had another one. We had several people walk up and explain that other people that keep distracting them is their weakness. Right? So what I want to ask you guys, if you guys want to know the real answer, raise your hand up high if you speak fluent Spanish. Raise your hand up high. Fluent Spanish. Raise your hand up high. Raise it up high. No, we're not talking about one or two words. We're talking about fluent, meaning if I ask you here, I can. If I ask you here,
I'm on like level 1.
okay, I want to know. You can speak fluent Spanish.
I'm a Spanish street.
So here's the thing. So you guys gotta know. What's your name? You speak Spanish? Yeah. But what I heard was, when he was up here, I know he's explaining, when he was up here, right? Because sometimes it's not good to be distracted because you don't know how to find your weakness. I said to you 3 times, what's your weakness? And you said, man, I'm good, girl. I got that. I said, what is your weakness? I'm going to give your pride to somebody. You don't think twice. I'm going to give your money to somebody. You said, no, brother, I'm telling you, man. Trust me, man. I know this thing, brother. I ain't got no weakness. And then I asked you a question. Do you speak Spanish? Or what do you say? I don't hear yes, Anthony. I'm speaking. Let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how it's done. So what that means is that your money, no, it doesn't matter. You have sometimes only one chance to make sure you make history. That was your chance. You have people, you have people watching you all over here. All over here watching your steps saying, and they're listening to you. So you got to know that. Sometimes you take leadership. You have to take it. You have to take it. They really by you.
They are.
You have to take it serious. So what I need everyone to do is on the bottom. Right, guys. On the bottom. I need you to write language barrier for that number 1. That number 1 that you never knew you had a weakness on. I need you to write language barrier.
Language barrier.
Language barrier. Language barrier. That means that you language. Hold on, you guys. It's right here. She's writing this word. Write it.
I said I was supposed to sign. Talking about my hair right now.
Everybody here, on the bottom of their sheet of paper, it's not me, no. You guys got to focus. On the bottom of your sheet of paper, I need you to write language barrier. Language barrier, you got it? Language barrier, you got it? Alright, language barrier. Language barrier.
It don't matter.
What you say?
So does anybody, by show of hands, if you guys, by show of hands, guys, if you guys will give me, if you guys want to give me the opportunity, I can explain it how it's supposed to be done, because you guys know. You guys know how it works. What I need someone to do is Mr. Rudy can come up and ask you the question and tell me about yourself. Alright? Mr. Rudy, can I do it? Come on up. This is Mr. Rudy. He's one of our facilitators. So Mr. Rudy, so I want you guys to know something. I invited Mr. Rudy here because he works with a lot of different guys. Ladies. I invited Mr. Rudy here to observe this program. So when you guys wonder how I get prizes, I have to see how effective the program is. Guys? Hey! Guys. I brought Mr. Rudy here so you guys understand when it comes to prizes, I invite sponsors and vendors to see how it works. Because the only way you get a prize is someone believes that you're learning. So what he's going to do is he's going to ask me a question, tell me about yourself. I'm then going to stand back right here and name those things that you have on your paper so it gives you an understanding on how to explain it. Okay?
Bye, Carl.
You guys up?
He just left.
Alright, so you guys ready? So remember, I walk into his business just like you guys have friends, family, and you walk in and he sees potential in me, right? So you see potential. Good afternoon. How you doing? Very well. I was looking at, well, my name is Anthony. I was wondering, I was thinking about doing like a summer school job, and I'm just pretty much here.
Well, I've been looking for some people, but tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, first of all, my name is Mr. Anthony Vasquez, and one thing I've learned while being in school is that I'm a pretty good communicator. I noticed that when I work on projects and I talk with people, I try to communicate well, so that way we can do our projects as a group together. So that's the first thing I know about myself, is I'm a good communicator.
How do you know when they're not listening?
When I know with the people I talk with,
Not listening. When you're not communicating as well as you want to.
but what I try to do is ask them politely once, and if it's a group project, normally I just inform the instructor that I like to be taken out of that group and work with another group. The second thing I know about myself is I'm really persistent. I noticed that being persistent allows me to keep focused on my work, so I try to do good work over and over and over again. It's one of my biggest goals is just to try to keep doing it the right way. So another thing about myself is I'm a persistent person. The third thing about myself is I notice is I'm a hard worker. I noticed that while working with my dad, my uncle sometimes, I had to do other projects. So another good thing about myself is I am a hard worker. So pretty much that's a little bit about me.
So we're looking for people that can stay focused and not be distracted by problems. How do you overcome challenges? Can you give me an example of how you overcome challenges?
Well, I can do that, but I may do it because I'm running a little short. I will say that one of my biggest weaknesses is when it comes to learning things like Spanish. I try to overcome those kind of challenges by going back to school. So I'll leave you my information, and when you're free, I'd like to maybe see if one of your staff can give me a call.
We'll have them call you. We have an appointment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, cute.
So you guys see it, right?
Yeah.
You guys all, we're everyone on the same page here, right? You understand? Yes. He never even knows what to do. That was his real beginning. I meet someone, every time I meet him, it's the same thing. Again and again and again. Every time I meet someone, it's the same thing. When I meet you, there's three things about me, and there's one weakness. So that means when my day comes, guys, and I'm at the opportunity where I get to say that, it happens just like he did with Mr. Rudy here. So what we're going to do is for everyone that has their paper, if you wrote it down, the next time we come, I'm going to have a couple of prizes for those that are willing to explain themselves. And all I'm going to do is ask you a question. Tell me about yourself. Sound fair? Next Thursday. What I have here for you is we have a couple of things we're going to get updated though. I need to know the technology. There were some questions answered. It looks like Bradford, Tyrone, Keith, Mario. These individuals were in the... He's not here? Who's in the technology? Okay. I need you guys to email this information to me. I had somebody add on some good questions last time.
Cheyenne.
Yeah, there's a couple more people, but Steve, whoever it is, Steve Cannon. Hey guys, what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to coordinate the trips to San Diego. So as long as you guys know, if you guys can give me this stuff, we're going to go and continue with the workshops. But at some point, people are going to be chosen to go on those trips. The others are going to get prizes. It looks like we got some here. Who's Ashley? Ashley, anybody know Ashley Mercado? Okay. Keeping Kids Engaged Finance. Anybody in finance? Finance people here? Anybody in finance? Anybody in finance over here? All right. Anybody entertainment? All right. You guys have some new people. I need someone to email me these names. Who wants to take it? Who's the team captain?
Wait, what?
Oh, are you in entertainment?
Yeah.
All right. Can you email me these names of new people?
Oh, gosh.
Criminal justice? Anybody here for criminal justice? That was you.
I was in entertainment.
I'm going to put my name here. I'm going to put my email address. I need you to email me those. I need you to email me those names on those names.
There's only one person.
Just a little commercial, guys. How many have older brothers and sisters that go to job fairs? Go to employment fairs. Employment fairs when you go to a place where a lot of employers are all lined up and they do exactly what Anthony just said. Right? I want you guys to know when they have job fairs, when they have career days, or when you're looking for a job and thinking about it, when you meet that person, that is your interview. Sometimes people say, well, I'll just go in my house shoes, and I'll just go in my raggedy clothes, and I'll just meet them, I'll get the application, I'll fill it out real nicely at home, I'll even type it up. No. You go dressed, ready to do business on that day. Even if it's 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and there's no job. You introduce yourself, then you get the application. Why? Because you never get a second chance at a first impression. Secondly, the person you meet might be the one you have to interview with, or the one hired. You have no idea. If you go over there talking to B's and the H's and not
entertainment.
Speaking correctly, or not combing your hair, not being dressed appropriately just because it's been counted, they may take your paper and your name.
Don't
ever take a chance on it. Always be prepared to properly communicate you. For a job, let them know that you're filling the needs they have.
Next week, if you want to have any prizes, you got to do.
You're the private person that they need. You can still have paper. Your communication is very important.
Communication.
Next week, you have to explain how you do
You got to be involved.
I do that right now.
Yeah, but that's next week. No, you can't do it. You're competing. I want you to know when you look
I'm
at
going to
other
compete because they got to beat me, so I'm giving them the practice. They're not going to beat me.
All right, guys.
When I get my weight back, I can.
Does everyone have all the notes in the workshop?
What time is
it right now?
It is 2:38.
2:38? So you guys want me to pull up you guys what you guys made? Want to pull up the system up here so you can see what you guys made?
Oh!
I got all the pictures from everybody in there, from the new people and the coach.
No, the old cat.
You remember it, right? I'll pull it up right now.
I know, that's kind of weird.
You guys want to see your system you guys built?
Weird.
You sure? No one's selling this.
Oh, okay.
You guys are going to be able to sell this. You guys made it.
Hey, you want entertainment? You entertainment? Are you entertainment? Well, I was just saying,